Hey, what's up, Los Angeles? This is Tyson Chandler, new backup center for the LA Lakers. I can't wait to be on the team and play with LeBron and the young core. Get this defense all the way rocking.
Thanks, Tyson, for coming in extra early just so you can give us that special PSA.
And with that being said, welcome to episode 3 of LSD. Let's get into it. Welcome back to LSD, everybody out there. We want to start by introducing our guest. You know what I'm saying? We brought another Laker fan in the building with us tonight. OD, say what's up to the people one time.
What up, LSD? Since 89, bro. Since
89.
Magic, since the days of Magic, bro.
89. Since 89? But how old are you? Aren't you older than 89?
Bro. The first couple years of my life, I didn't really know what basketball was. I was learning how to walk, talk, and all that.
So you consciously cut the years out from 2 or something?
You're saying been since you didn't know what basketball was.
Because I say when I was born, I was a fan. You know, right? I
believe
purple and gold like Kobe.
But even he wasn't born a fan.
Prove it. I've never seen him bleed out.
No.
Let's all gut Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe has to prove his loyalty once again.
I don't believe it. Prove it, Kobe. Come to LSD and gut yourself.
Wait,
this is
you
welcome
to prove what?
Welcome to the
He
incel.
bleeds purple and
Why
gold.
would he literally?
Welcome to the incel subreddit of Lakers.
Yo, right. Shout out to Kobe's personal security listening to this clip right now.
I'm sorry, Kobe.
We mean no.
Never be allowed back in Staples Center.
That got weird, and you weren't even in the room, and that got weird.
I would
you.
never spit in your in and out.
Oh, there's a story about that.
Oh, whoa. Go ahead. Yeah,
There's
tell
a
us.
story. So, back when, I don't know why I was at UCI dating someone. Don't date someone 50 miles away. It's so stupid. It's not a real long distance relationship, but it's long enough to feel really annoying, and it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I've
But
never
anyway.
been called UCI by the way.
Oh, yeah, Irvine. Yeah, and there's only one in and out, and y'all know what I'm talking about, you UCIers. I don't know why I said that again. But anyway, there's this guy in the room, and he said he hated Kobe. And I was like, why do you hate Kobe? He didn't give me a justified reason. But, this is why he hated him. Because that's the In-N-Out Kobe will go to after he leaves and wants In-N-Out. He goes to that In-N-Out, the one right across the street from UC Irvine. And he said that Kobe ordered, a bunch of grilled cheeses, for him and his family. So, maybe 5 or 10. And I said, well, did he do it out of turn? He's like, no, he just ordered them. And I got really mad. So he spit in him. Whoa. And I hate him for it. And
You talked to the guy that spat in the In-N-Out?
And
yes.
now you want to cut him?
No.
That's a
Wait,
bombshell.
What's going on, bro?
That's a
bombshell.
Yo, we are officially breaking news.
You want us to cut association with this man?
That's like a shooter in the grassy knoll.
Yeah.
We gotta kill this dude.
we gotta deal with
I
that.
gotta look back.
It's a spitter in the flimmy knoll.
Well, I don't have as
get it?
good of calendar like Kavanaugh, but I think I have a calendar of who I hung out with that night, so I'll find out.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's got his calendar.
Kobe, hit us up. We'll take care of it. Anyways, let's talk about our current Lakers.
The last time we talked to you guys, we were fresh off the Spurs game, the most recent Spurs game. So we've played 4 games since we talked to y'all. We've had a clash with the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a close one, lost by 4.
That's some bullshit, man.
Yeah, that was
We should've won
We
bullshit.
should have won that.
Then
we
we-
didn't
then
play
we,
defense. And LeBron's terrible in the first half of that game. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I agree. But then we went and got 2 wins, though. We got some back-to-back wins, you know what I'm saying? We beat Dallas.
Ugly win.
And
Ugliest win ever.
Ugliest
Very
wins.
ugly win.
That was an
Ugly
ugly
win.
back-to-back wins.
And we beat Portland, but we broke the streak, you know what I'm saying? The Lakers have been struggling out there in Pennsylvania. Whoa.
Pennsylvania.
Portland Trailblazers.
Yo.
The Pennsylvania Trailblazers?
Pennsylvania Trailblazers. Yeah, they blazed the trail all the way across the goddamn country, apparently. Y'all know what
the
I
Trail
mean.
of Tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the dead Native Americans.
We didn't laugh.
Oh, no.
We're not laughing at
at
that.
that. We're laughing at his delivery.
But yeah, and then as we come to y'all now, we're recording right after the game with the Toronto Raptors.
And by the way, we have a bad streak of 2 games now, 2 recording sessions after a game that we thought we were gonna win.
Yeah,
rightfully so.
I'm just gonna stop thinking we're gonna win, and then be pleasantly surprised.
We went from 2 to 4, and now we're 4 and 6.
So but we're. You know,
we're
2
inching up.
We'll be better than 6 and 8.
I think we should have been 500,
be
but
good.
we'll get 500. I say, within the week and a half. Or
what are our upcoming games?
We're playing Minnesota at home on Wednesday.
We can win that.
Then we got Sacramento on the road on Saturday.
I see a win there.
And then we come on a back-to-back on Sunday, but we play Atlanta at home. So
I see a win there.
Right there.
I see wins all around.
I see wins.
Vince Carter's
you think
not
we should
dropping
be?
40.
I think we should be over 5. What?
For Atlanta.
Vince Carter's dropping
Yeah,
what?
he's not.
I said he's not. He's not.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he's dropping 40.
But Trae Young will try to drop 40.
Yeah.
You think so?
I mean,
What if Jeremy Lin wants a revenge game? It doesn't matter. But I
It's
think
the Jeremy Lin
7 and
revenge
6.
game.
7 and 6. We got to win all 3. We got to go over 500. We got to beat Atlanta at home.
I need to ask because
that's just silly. We got to beat Atlanta at home.
last week you felt like you were being gagged and fucked from like the Pulp Fiction scene.
Pulp Fiction.
And that was, and what loss was that?
That was San Antonio.
That was San Antonio.
So do you
How
have
does this
a metaphor for?
Because we were down by a good 31.
Like, right now, like the emotions that I'm going through, I feel like in Alien when the alien is crawling through the stomach and then it breaks through and then the person dies.
Yeah.
I feel like
face huggers. Yeah.
I feel like a face hugger just came out of my stomach.
So it sounds like it's getting worse every week. Is the thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just been very emotionally invested in these last 2 games, and I have been very much emotionally let down in these last couple of games.
What do you feel about the players, the play of the team? Like, if you could break it all down for the individual.
Like, it's just right now. It's like it's turnovers and individual lapses on defense that are really.
Call them niggas out. Fuck that. Call them niggas out. Who did it?
LeBron?
Ooh.
Come on, bro.
Public enemy number 1.
Come on, bro. I'm hating.
All right, wait. Hold on. Let me just say. Hold on. Let me just say. LeBron did have his worst game as a Laker tonight, right as we're recording this podcast. That was his worst performance for sure.
He played worse than Minnesota. In the first half, he was terrible. He was missing layups and everything on the road. I would say he played bad in the first half, but we were just down by. We lost the fucking lead out of nowhere, bro. We were out of it in the first quarter. We were trying to come back.
There has to be something said about this tendency to like go for 3 instead of going for 2. Like we've stopped a lot of layups trying to make extra passes that don't go anywhere. Just fucking take the layups and try and play some defense. And why doesn't Brandon Ingram guard the out of bounds play every single fucking time? I don't understand these things. Like, there's some things that I just don't understand that hurt my heart. And as an emotional Laker fan, I am shitting bricks right now. Like, what is going on? Trade everybody.
How does everyone in the room, when they get losses like this, how do they feel for Laker losses?
Well, I gave y'all my take. I'll repeat it this week so y'all have more references to go back to. We will be fine. This is just an early, rough beginning of the schedule, man.
Trade everyone.
Yeah, we by the end of November, especially by the holiday break, this Laker record will even out. I'm predicting at least 50 wins from this team. You know what I'm saying? So, like, understand, we'll be all right. So when I see losses like this, I want competitiveness. Damn, we started super slow, went down by 30. Oh, we got it to 9, you know what I'm saying, in the fourth quarter.
If you win 50 wins, that means you have to get 32 losses. So that means 26 more losses is all you see from this team.
Absolutely.
We haven't played the Warriors once. We played them 4 times.
We beat them niggas in the preseason.
Twice.
JaVale McGee taught us all their secrets. What do you mean?
50 wins is possible.
And we got Tyson Chandler.
Now we got that's a whole new segment. Yeah.
Sorry.
But it's all good.
50 wins too. I'm not saying it against that. I'm just saying that.
JaVale McGee taught us all the Warriors secrets.
Bro, what's going on, man? What is going on?
It's a little thing called Father Time, and he's come for LeBron James.
Yeah, he need to fucking color that fucking beard too, man.
Oh,
You don't like the old
I like that take. I like that take. It's not anything wrong with the Lakers. LeBron just needs to color his beard in and we'll be straight.
Color the fucking beard, bro.
Just for men.
You fix the hairline.
Don't color your
beard,
bro.
beard.
Don't color your beard, bro.
We got opposite takes in the room.
Yeah. The young players just need to come around, lift LeBron up in those moments. To me, they seem very, like I said, in awe of being in the NBA. Ingram, Lonzo, Kuzma, they got to grow up. They got to be in the moment. They can't be like, oh, shit, like somebody got to make it. They got to make it.
No. We've been talking about this. The problem out there and the least ready motherfucker is unfortunately Brandon Ingram. Y'all can disagree with me all y'all want to, but we had this conversation before. I said we're going to watch the game, and who put up the weakest performance out of the starters? Brandon Ingram. No, Lonzo was coming in the clutch at the end when we needed him. We just didn't have the time.
We were down by 20 the whole time.
And he started hitting them big threes in the fourth quarter. What y'all mean? Brandon Ingram didn't hit shit in the fourth quarter. That's what I'm saying. Like, when it was time to make the push, some people were scoring, some people wasn't. What's up with Brandon Ingram, man? Is he actually weak? Is he not? Is he just look like a KD prototype, but he's not really a KD prototype? I haven't figured this out. Maybe he's a bad software clone version of what this KD prototype was supposed to be, but that ain't it. That ain't it, Brandon.
Yo, I'm going to tell you like this. Brandon Ingram is a good basketball player when given the opportunity to shine. He moves without the ball. He's been short on a lot of his jumpers and his free throws. I don't know what's up with that, but he hits at a consistent rate. And if you look at the numbers, he's still in the high 30s at 38 to 39% on his threes and still shooting over 50% from the field. Yeah, I'm talking numbers,
That's
nigga.
That's a boring take to tell me he's 30% from the field. I'm telling you the clone is a bad version, all right? That's my take.
All right, we'll trade him and LeBron.
Shetta is going in.
For Steph Curry. He just
turned 21 years old.
Yeah.
Trade LeBron for Steph Curry.
Like, yeah. He is way too early. He's the second best player on our team.
Trade LeBron for Steph Curry and Draymond.
If he's not the second best player, then he's going to try to be. That's what we expect to be so far right now until we get somebody else. LeBron has posts about him talking about Young King or whatever. Whether he's trying to butter him up to trade him for value or whether he believes it.
I think he's trying to boost his self-esteem because he has all of the intangibles, all of the capabilities right there, and he just doesn't execute as much as we need him to. He's clearly good at what he does. He's not great at what he does.
He's young. What about Kyle Lowry? He killed it today. What about when he came to the league? He was terrible, right?
Kyle Lowry had 15 assists. Wait, not to mention, all right, the elephant in the room, you guys.
Yeah.
Serge Ibaka.
Ibaka murder.
Yo, Ibaka is trash, bro.
Not tonight. I don't think you can say that. How you gonna call him trash? He didn't miss a shot tonight.
He only got 10 rebounds, and that one was in the second half. He had 9 rebounds the first half. He's garbage.
Yo.
He's trash.
Ibaka is like a regular season superstar.
This guy didn't miss a shot tonight. He's fucking trash.
No. He's a regular season superstar. He'll have these games for you, but when it's time to get down to the nitty gritty, he's not gonna show up. So, good game, Ibaka. Good game.
Wow. That's rough. How do you say that?
Kerry Hilson, call me if you want to. That's all I gotta say about Serge Ibaka.
Ibaka is an anomaly, okay? That wasn't real.
Kerry Hilson.
That was not Ibaka.
But Kyle Kuzma was guarding him and did so ineffectively for 48 minutes.
That's gonna change when Tyson gets there.
That's because Kyle Kuzma has
an effective defender.
The defense of
he's from Detroit, but he might as well be from Detroit because he ain't got no fucking defense.
I disagree with that. That was a good
take. That's a good take, but I disagree with that take wholeheartedly.
He don't play like he's from Detroit. Ooh.
He's from Flint. Lance Stevenson had a terrible game today.
Ooh, yeah.
Nothing redeeming about this game for him.
Yeah. He played like a member of Wu-Tang if they played basketball.
Lance has this like
Raekwon the chef, bro.
Damn.
He was out there.
Lance Stevenson.
What did KCP play like that?
Of basketball.
KCP played like a dim franchise boy.
Them never franchise boy.
Right?
Never bet the franchise on KCP.
Do you think that cut was real at the end?
Yeah.
Do you think he cut himself? You don't think he cut himself?
You never watched WWF growing up, man?
I think he got scratched.
He put his hand to his face. I think he cut himself. And that's why LeBron was staring at him so hard. He didn't see a cut.
Yeah, LeBron
I think
was
he
like,
got scratched.
I think he has a blood packet. He had a blood question. People say.
LeBron was giving him the Thanos look, like all this for a drop of blood. Like he caught the whole thing.
All this
Gave
for
him
a
the death
drop of
stare.
blood.
Come on, man. KCP, what are we gonna do with you?
Trade.
Yeah, we can't trade him until December 15th. But
No, but yeah, Evan
Soon
was
enough.
right. Evan was right about Lance
around the corner.
playing like fucking suspect tonight. He does this like disgusting iso ball dribble thing that like ends up getting mad cheers if he makes the bucket, but it's just terrible offense overall. That's not what we need to be running out there. We need to be moving the ball. Lance gets the ball and it's like somebody told him he wasn't good at basketball in the 5th grade.
That's Brooklyn,
He's
though.
like, I'll
That's
show
Brooklyn.
you.
I was about to say he
That's
definitely
Brooklyn.
plays like a kid in school, like who had a Make-A-Wish to play in the league,
Yeah.
and everyone's cheering him. So he just got it in his head that
Like,
I can do this.
I made that layup. Come on.
It's born ready, man. That's that's street hooping.
What do you guys think about Lonzo Zit? Did this play into anything of his game today?
I think it was really affecting him in the first quarter. It was still like painful. It was like that freshly popped kind of like when you move your cheeks, it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Kind
think
of
that might
thing.
have
And so that affected
his court vision.
his court vision and his stick to itiveness.
It looked
But
pop.
then
It
but then
looked pop.
he like took a Benadryl, a non-drowsy Benadryl, and kind of powered through it in the second half and got his shit back together. That's
what I think.
what I took away.
He took Benadryl in the halftime? All right.
Non-drowsy.
Of course not. Drug.
Trade KCP.
For some
Basically-
PCP.
Trade KCP for PCP.
We would take some PCP at this moment right now over KCP.
Trade KCP for some PCP.
That is absolutely the new slogan.
That's our episode.
Yeah.
PCP, bro.
Trade KCP for some PCP.
That would be more effective.
It would.
Yo, everyone was on PCP. We was for 200.
How much PCP?
No, you just give the PCP to Lance, and then he has a like 37 point
Who can make
game.
that trade with us?
Or he goes
Phoenix?
like over 50.
No.
If Lance was on PCP, he
Who
was
has
not playing
extra
well.
PCP
What?
to spare?
What country? What,
Brooklyn.
What
Brooklyn.
team?
Is it Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
Thailand. Just traded
Well,
for
Have you
what
seen
league? What league?
Alan Crabb looks like he's on.
Whoa.
Telling you, bro. Telling you, bro. Brooklyn, bro.
He looks a little sunk in the face.
Yeah, shout out Alan Crabb.
Or
leave
Miami.
It, leave it alone during the
Or
season,
Miami.
bro. We see you. You're not low.
Where are we coming up with this stuff?
What does that mean?
Just said Alan Crabb probably on PCP.
Whoa!
Yo, wait.
Is that a LSD exclusive?
Yeah. Or reckless speculation, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it.
Regular.
I just say I don't think he's on it. I just say he looks like a person that does it.
There you
Good
go.
nominee.
There you go.
He looks like what people
It's
who
like-
do it look like.
Top five people.
I'm not calling him a racist.
That was
Yeah.
Gilliam's. I'm not calling him a racist. I'm just saying the racists think he's racist.
I'm not saying that heroin addicts think he looks like a heroin addict.
Who else in the league looks like they're on
Goddamn,
PCP?
like y'all need to win so I can talk like positively about things. You know,
Hey, Derrick Rose at 50. How'd you feel about that?
I feel like crying.
Yeah.
I felt like tearing up and crying and doing jump stops and landing on my heels.
I saw a post 4 days before that, and it was a list of greatest basketball players that never hit 50 points. And I wonder if he saw that post. It was on Instagram, and he was on it. And then, I was like, oh, that didn't age well.
Did you
4 days
know?
later, he got 50.
Did you know that Derrick Rose's Native American name is Busted Knee?
Oh, man.
We love you, D Rose.
I'm not laughing at that. That's fucked up.
We love you, D Rose.
Yeah.
A Derrick grew from a concrete. That's it.
That's if you gotta like name the 30 for 30 of the Derrick Rose night.
That's
your-
what it would be
that's
called,
your-
right? A Derrick Rose
Grew from
Rose
A
from
concrete Derrick.
A rose blooms twice. And ESPN 30 for 30.
What do you guys think of the rookies?
Our rookies?
The ones that haven't played?
All the
This is
NBA
the
rookies.
all the
Colin
NBA
Sexton
rookies.
All rookies.
is
All the
about to
rookies.
get put on the clearance aisle of the NBA. The Cavs are terrible. He's terrible.
He's terrible.
They could have traded. The Cavs could have got Kemba Walker last year had they given up that number 1 draft pick. And Dan Gilbert just wanted to hold on to that number 1 draft pick because Dan Gilbert's a fucking dipshit. And now the Cavs can barely win the game.
No. Doncic looks nice.
We can't get Zion because they're not going to lose that much.
Who's gonna get?
They're not going to lose that much.
We have a pick this year, right?
Yeah, they have a pick, but it's not going to be the number 1.
All right, can we get RJ Barrett?
No, it's not going to be the number 1 or 2.
Can we get Cam
We're
Reddish?
going to be in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Right.
you know who the Lakers are? They're going to
pick.
get probably the Nasamura, the half Japanese guy from Gonzaga. That's the guy who they could get.
We're going to get like an Adam
You're
Morrison.
guessing who the
2.0?
Lakers are going to draft
no.
next year?
This season is done, bro. I'm kidding. So what's the Lakers' record next week? What are they going? 5-0, 7-6. Wait,
They only played 3 games in a week.
3 games.
They have 3 games this
Wednesday,
week.
Saturday, Sunday. So we should go 7-6.
Let's go 7-6.
We can't go 7-6. We'll be 6-7. If we're 5-8, that's disgusting. Like we can't lose to Sacramento, and I don't know.
What? You guys cool with how Magic treated Luke?
Oh,
yeah.
I don't like the words that they use.
Admonished.
And chided.
Yeah.
Like, you a kid. But, like, I mean, I don't know. We need something, man. These losses are hurting too much. And I know how I feel is amplified times 12 for Magic because he's actually getting paid.
But I feel like Magic is, to be fair to Luke, Magic is not putting together a good roster. We obviously have not had a good backup. We've been playing Jonathan Williams 20 minutes a game. Like
that's because Michael Beasley, whatever is going on with Michael Beasley.
There are personal reasons going on with him, but Michael Beasley wasn't playing that much before to begin with.
Yeah, I know, because he's been trashed. That was a weird pickup.
Well, now
we
got Tyson Chandler. We can talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Which sounds like we're bringing a double light skin attack to the paint every night at Staples Center from now on. You know what I'm saying? JaVale McGee as your starting center. Tyson Chandler as your backup center. Non-stop light skin.
He's gonna.
Is Tyson a Hall of Famer? Is he a Hall of Famer?
No.
What are you talking about?
Wait, maybe he has a ring and a defensive player of the year.
Bitch, I might be.
Okay.
One
And
of
he's
the, one
from
of the
LA.
greatest players from LA in the history
From Compton.
Compton. You know?
Well,
Is he a
I
Hall
may
of
not
Famer?
disagree with that, but that's like saying you can't do it in a specific region. Saying he's the best.
Is he a Hall of
Compton
Famer,
doesn't
though?
make him a Hall of Famer.
This is something
I'm not
to
saying
think
he is
about.
or he isn't, but
That's a terrible take.
Is Ben Wallace a Hall of Famer?
Famer?
If you took Kuzma, Ingram, and Lonzo and switched them with D'Angelo Russell, Julius Randle, and like Ben Simmons, would this team be better?
With them three, yeah.
Fuck no. Abso-fucking-notly. Let me tell you why. D'Angelo Russell is a snitch. That takes away 7 points from your overall basketball score no matter what. He can almost never be a 90. His jumper is not what it used to be. His handle is not what it used to be. And most importantly, his mouth is still what it used to be with his snitch ass.
That's hilarious. He's really young, and you said it's not what it used to be. Damn, he has a terrible career to look forward to.
Gotta suck to be past your prime in your early 20s, huh, fuck boy?
Wow.
Whoa. Damn.
Luckily, LSD, we hide behind the microphone.
who are you talking about?
D'Angelo Russell.
He said if you would swap D'Angelo Russell, Julius Randle, and Ben Simmons for Lonzo, Brandon
Kuzma.
Ingram, and Kuzma.
And Simmons. That's not fair. He makes the argument. If it wasn't
Right.
for Ben Simmons, then we wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't do that.
What about for
Kuzma, fuck
Chris
Ben Simmons up
Stapps.
in a fight.
Porzingis.
Devin Booker and
And dude from Boston. Who was
Jason
that?
Tatum?
Jason Tatum, yeah,
For
Tatum.
who? For who?
For Ingram, Kuzma, and Lonzo.
Yes.
Sign me up. Sign me up. Are those happening? Are those happening? Did a Woj Bob just happen?
Y'all are some disloyal hoe ass Laker fans.
No.
Y'all are ready to boot my niggas off the team for whoever little roll the dice, compile 3 names.
Chris Stapps.
This is inappropriate, all right?
You just saw fucking Sam Manuel together, or Pachanga.
That's right, because I'm a loyal Laker fan. What you mean? I
It
saw
was
commercials.
definitely Sam Manuel.
We called the
I
phone.
knew
You should
it
have
as
called
soon as
Sam
you said
Manuel
it.
this whole time. All right, so
Fuck,
let's
man, I want to win some basketball games, bro.
so let's talk about it. We got 3 games coming up before our next episode. Are the Lakers gonna win those 3 games, Evan?
Let's go through them. Which ones are they? Minnesota Wednesday?
I
We got
feel like
That's a
Minnesota
win.
wins.
That's a win.
we
It's a dub.
win in Minnesota. They lost by
We
30
don't play
tonight.
They come
we play
here.
We win versus Minnesota.
Yeah.
Who's the second game against?
At Sacramento on Saturday.
At Sacramento. We're gonna fucking
Sacramento is more
teabag
like
them.
it.
That's a win.
Hope so. And
Sacramento.
then we have a back-to-back at home, Atlanta. Which
That one makes me a little nervous.
That's
just
a
'cause
win. That's a win.
back to back.
Fuck it, man. We got that
We're
too.
gonna pull it out.
It's a win.
3-0 this week, you guys. I'm still
I think
faithful.
3-0.
Hey, what do y'all think Nick Van Exel is doing right
I
now?
think 2-1. I don't. What?
Listening and waiting.
Shout out to Nick Van Exel for tuning in to LSD. That's
Nick,
exactly what
we
he's doing
really
right now.
appreciate
He hit
your
me on the
loyal
text the other
listenership.
day, like, yo, y'all talking that shit.
I look at your face every night before I go to sleep.
Yeah, he does.
It's called a poster, guys. It's called a poster.
He's on the wall, on your ceiling.
Yeah.
You got a
I'm
Nick
always
Van
on a
Exel
wall.
poster up,
I got
bro?
it's Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, and Eldon Campbell, the best superstar the Lakers have ever had.
Inglewood.
What's up?
Ellen Campbell from Inglewood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning into LSD, and now here's some bonus content.
I heard, like, you can, like, substitute Vicodin by taking extra strength Tylenol and then extra strength aspirin, because, like, one gets worked out by your kidney, the other gets worked out by your liver, and you switch them off. And it works the same as
Who told you
Vicodin.
that?
My coworker.
That segment was sponsored by Future and Juice World because everybody's doing drugs apparently. That's how you make fake Vicodin. Shout out to
Well, I remember the Kennedy brothers used to do heroin and what they used to do and coke together.
yeah, the
I don't
Kennedys
know, I
had
just
like
felt like bringing that
a
up.
John Kennedy.
John and
John
Robert.
and Robert?
okay.
Yeah, John and Robert.
That's pretty tight.
But
They
it was.
had the-
But the only reason I bring
Weren't they
it
like
up,
an alt pop, like, duo?
No.
mean,
They were
they
a
went to
president
town
and
on
a senator.
bitches.
They
They-
both got killed.
they had-
Oh!
you heard it here first.
Yo, I had no idea. What?
Yeah.
I don't know because you talking about mixing drugs. I just know back in the day that was frowned upon to do, and the only people that were doing it back then were like, oh, it was very taboo. It was only the gay community mixing those drugs, and you just remind me of drug mixing, and they did it, and they were pioneers.
Wait,
yeah.
you remind? Wait,
because he said the mixing of the drugs
Of
for Vicodin.
Tylenol.
Yeah,
and
for the
aspirin.
Vicodin
And
mix.
aspirin.
Yeah, because they did
Vicodin.
heroin / whatever I just said. Coke? Is that what I just said?
Yeah, they had like a coke dungeon. That's what I heard. I took a tour of the White
Really?
House, and the Kennedys had like a little like private coke doing room.
That
or
wasn't in
whatever.
House of Cards.
Yo, LSD. LSD.
I mean, it's in the
the
name,
hottest of
LSD. We
takes.
talk about drugs too.
All right, there you go.